Hey guys, welcome in for game number 3. Yeah, if you were here for the last episode, it did not go well. We were against Orcs. We have taken heavy casualties. We do not have a Roga for this game, and we're against more Orcs. Joy. Let's just hope we don't roll another under scrutiny the first turn. So yeah, I got Underworld cheerleaders now. Their first team. Yeah, we're down so much TV. That's okay. Waiting for the opponent. They should load in any time now. There we go. Okay, not completely fresh. They have one game under the belt. But for beginners, for blitzers, 3 linemen, 11 players, 2 rerolls, nothing shocking there. We have no skills on any of our players, but we have a gunner, blitzer, thrower, 3 clan rats, 3 garbos. We have 4, but one of them is missed next game. The West Notlings, we have 14 players. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, we got 14 players. They don't seem to be doing anything. Yeah, we're down so much TV. Yeah, 135. Which we can spend on a bribe in the bias to ref if we want to, I think. Yeah, we can get a bribe in the bias draft. We can also look at the star players. We can only afford fungus. But fungus would be nice. We can get fungus and a bribe. Maybe that's the play. Or we can just get 2 bribes and an assistant coach. Bribe and a keg. We're kind of spoiled for options. Right, fungus is the fun option. Plus we need to fill out more players anyways. Now we hope to win the toss. And we did not. So that might mean that we opt to keep fungus off the pitch. Especially with us having a bribe. We're waiting for opponent. Okay, they choose to receive, makes sense. I can also use fungus to like cover the center. But no, I think the best use of fungus is to keep them off the pitch. Right. Let's keep all my important pieces off the pitch. And we just play for fouls and fouls only. If this is ideal, I do not know, but this is the strategy we're going with. Admittedly, the downside to the strategy is we do need to be able to knock pieces down. It's like 50-50 on if that can happen. Like, they're just gonna instantly get 3Ds on these guys with block. Whoops, that was a misclick. Yeah, we didn't pay for the misclick. You can move you immediately in range. Can you blitz them? With a GFI. How risky do I feel like playing? I can also just put you there and then blitz with you. And I think that might be the play. Yeah, we'd have to GFI for that. The GFI fails 1 in 6 times, this fails 1 in 9 times. And this is just instantly the more likely play. Nice. And we catch it. Nice. Now they instantly have a 2D on that, but we did catch it. They don't have it with block. They can get a 1D with block, but they can't get a 2D. Your animosity is towards Gobbos, isn't it? Not Snotlings? Yeah. They get the re-break, they get the removal. It's just a badly hurt, and it's just a Gobbo. Because I'm assuming they blitz in with you, yeah. And they get the POW. It'll be fun to see where this scatters to. They get the AV break. They get the removal. Good scatter. Excellent scatter, actually. As I didn't know, they don't have a Mr. Throw. They don't get a POW. So we're down 2 players on turn at the start of turn 1. We can get a good foul onto them. Never mind. We just attempt to stay as disconnected as possible. Actually, no, I fucked up. I want you there because I need to dodge you out. Yeah, okay, that was a fuck up on my end. We need to move you back over here. You guys can begin moving as if your net closing in. You can go for a dodge out. I was stupid, I didn't use my blitz yet. And then we play rescue with you. We instantly fail. Not too punished for it though. We do have a tackle zone on the ball. And they only have one block. And they 1 in 27. That's a reroll. And they don't get the knockdown. So we can keep you basing the ball. We also have a surf on. Yeah, they just left us a surf on. Never mind. Come for the foul. Get nothing out of it, but also no send-off. You guys gotta keep being a net that's closed in. No, you back one. You guys keep being the net that's closed in, but not in base contact with everyone. And then we leave you on the ground, and you get a dodge out. And we make room for you. And you stay on the ground. We're all the way down 2. We don't want to risk more people. Even just the snotlings, because we don't want Fungus to be first onto the pitch. How many assists did I have on that foul? Three. This sure is an Underworld game. And really we're only taking one loss a turn at this point. Yeah, 1.5 losses per turn. They go for the pickup, it works. Unfortunate. We still have a surf on. We dodge you to there, then you block there, then you can 1D there. That's a 2D against currently. So we'd have to dodge you to there, and then you come here, then you block there, then you block there, but that'd be a 2D against. You dodge to there, You block there. Push them to there. You can also technically dodge out. It'd be risky though. So we send you there. We send the guy there. Then that's a 2D. We push you there. And then we punch you with you on a 2D against. That seems awful. But I also don't know what else we're doing. Let's do this first. Before we get too crazy with it, let's just take our 3 actions. That's only a 1 assist foul. We can move you first to do the foul. That requires a GFI dodge. Okay. Here's what we'll do. We'll start with this play. I think we can reroll that. Fuck. That's how only reroll we're throwing into this half. Because that only fails 1/3 of the time. It's a what? It's a 1/3 and a 1/3 chance of failure. 1/3 or 1/3. That's a 2 and 3 chance of success. That's a what? 4 and 9. So yeah, about 50-50. But yeah, that was our only reroll we're throwing into this. Just because that was such a high value play. I'm assuming you follow. Yeah. You're gonna have to figure out a way to disconnect this turn. This is a heavy disconnect turn. Like a heavy disconnect turn. You gotta stay on the ground. Can you block your way out of this? Not really. You'd have to dodge you to there, then you'd have a 1D there. Even that's awful. You can take a blitz with you. I don't think that accomplishes much. I'd rather blitz you. I think that's the play. We can also block you and then still go for a surf. Or we can just roll a skull. That's cool too. So we are just gonna have to play for the one turn. This is such a fucking tough matchup. Yeah, we'll be first to field fungus too. I've mentally checked out of this half. The one turn we don't manage to disconnect is the turn we take so many casualties. Yeah, we're first to field fungus now, but we do get a bribe. Good thing I took these two off the pitch. So we got 3 pieces left on the pitch on turn 5. Yeah. They go for the foul. They get the removal. I feel like that's getting risky. The life of an Underworld player. We get the AV break, sent off for a stun. Let's see if they want to keep going for fouls. Yeah. Let's see if we have enough players for the one turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This guy is kind of useless, so 7. This tells me they know a one-turn defense. They might just do a standard one-turn defense. I'm gonna leave the Donna player. If they don't know how well they can do it. There's just a gaping hole there. Can we take advantage of that? You come, let's them into here. That way this distracts me. You come, blitz them into there. We dodge you into here. We blitz you into there. You hit them there. We would need one more assist. So you can come off a second assist. So you blitz them there. Follow. Then you hit them there, that's one. Then we need a guy here and a guy here. You can just be a guy. Okay. You come off an assist here. You come, push them there. Then you push them there, that's one. You push them there, that's two. Then we're free. You can go for hits. Are you the one that can redirect? Yeah. Because, like, the alternative is we push you there. But, yeah, this is better. We are going to have to do a dodge out play. So it makes most sense to have you there to be the one to do the dodge out. So you dodge out, you move there. You move there. Then you blitz. Blitz from there, push them there. Then you push them there, that's one. You push them there, that's two. Then we're free. What the fuck? I just spent, what was that? 3 minutes figuring out how to do that and they get a solid defense. Never mind. Let's see how well they can stop this. Because I can still see ways we can do this. They give us a gaping hole and we can't take advantage of it. This doesn't stop it. You dodge out to here. You 1D, get a pow, knock them there. I can get you to there. That's not a useful square though. We dodge you to here. We punch you with you. We blitz in there. Push them there. No, that doesn't work. You dodge out. Punch them. Then you come, blitz them there, into you. We can also 1D this. But I don't think that accomplishes anything. We need this guy's action. So you can blitz there, push you into you. Who pushes you there? Yeah, that's not good. If only they had sidestep. We dodge you to here. If we dodge you to here, you block there. You can blitz them there. But we can't hit them that way. Can we get a single push onto them? If you dodge out to here, then you power them. Wait, is that it? You dodge to here, you block, you come in for the blitz. You push them there, then you're free to hit them there, and then you can hit them there. So you come here, you hit, you blitz. And then you hit. And then you can blitz. We would still need that to be a push. Yeah, that only works on the push. If we move you here, no, that doesn't work. Nuffle favors the bold. Nuffle indeed did not favor the bold. I guess the one time was still super on there. Okay, we can knock in injury on them no matter what. Get the AV break. No removal, we get sent off. We don't use a bribe here. They leave the one turn on, and then they fuck with everything. Oh, the bribe failed. Nope, the bribe worked. Nice. They don't even defend against the one turn properly, then they get a solid defense, then they don't use the solid defense to defend properly. And then they get super lucky on all our mighty blow hits, and a foul. I hate when opponents just get lucky despite huge misplays. Nice. There's a removal. How are we doing on players? 1, 2, 3, 4. We're down 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we're down 2. They're down 2. And then you attempt to move back. And you get a blitz here. And you get a retreat back. You get a retreat back. I can send you in for the foul. You get to come back. We probably take the foul before picking up. The ball is safe where it is. We don't get anything out of it, but also no removal. There we go, then we go for the pickup. It fails. It fails. It lands in a very dangerous square. Maybe we should have moved you. Can they hit you? Yes. Yes, we definitely should have moved you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. GFI, GFI. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. GFI, GFI. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. GFI, GFI. They get the AV break, they get the removal. Yeah, our team is not looking good, but as you can see, it's just purple and white, so not an issue. That's just our last stunties. Sacrificing our stunties is just going to have to be a thing we do with this team. Can they reach the ball? No. They can, however, reach you. I'm moving you backwards. You can blitz here. No, we blitz you from that angle, push you there, and we can get at least a 2 assist foul on that. We can also just move you here, block with you. Put a guy there, blitz. No, we can only get 1D on that. Yeah, you just blitz in. No AV break, but that's to be expected. We can move backwards now. And now we begin moving you up. And then we try to move backwards. And keep you defend it. And then we attempt to pick up again. We fail again. You're not as defended as I would like to be. They can get 4, 5, 6. They can get 2D on them, 2D against on them. Move you there, move a guy there, you blitz. That'd be what, 4, 5, 6. Nope. That's not what they're going for. They're just going for a blitz onto the Snotling. They rerolled the blitz onto a Snotling. What the fuck? What's that Snotling doing that's so important? And then they're geofying with you. We're completely out of the stunties now. We only got Skaven left on the pitch. I think we can hand off and just fuck off with you though. We just need to blitz you. We made that blitz more challenging, but we can just move you down. Okay, we don't get the knockdown. Kinda low-key sucks. But we can move you here and defend you. We can come here to fuck off. I don't think anyone can easily get there. 1, 2. You knock them down. And you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, GFI, GFI. We'd have to dodge someone to up here. We can just GFI with you. Let's try this. We finally succeed a pickup. And then GFI, GFI with you. We have to reroll this. And then you can come complete the cage. And then we attempt to dodge you out. And we attempt to dodge you out. Nice. Ball is secure. How many players do we have left? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players on the pitch. 7v9. Here comes the blitz. They don't get a knockdown. Do they go for the 3D against? No. That's probably the wise play. We get the AV break. We get the removal. Huge. We get the AV break. We get the removal. can come in for the blitz. You come back here. And you can dodge through to here. And you can try to dodge through to there. We reroll this. Didn't have to. Ball is secure. They have 2 blocks in a blitz this time. Actually, I'll be right back. I need one to the washroom. Once I figure out my mic. There we go. BRB. Hello. What did I just miss? They blitzed you, knocked you down, then they did a 2D against onto you. Yeah. Can we just bust out the right side? I think we can just bust out the right side, actually. We put you here, you block there, you begin moving forward, you get to here. Can we outrun you? If we base you, we might be able to be in business. Do we even really need to block you? It's like if we move you this way anyways. And then we begin moving you this way. And then you can come up here. No, you can't. You can come up here. My intention is to just run over this way. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. You get to be a sacrificial lamb. I'm sorry. You gotta come in for the 1D there. We don't reroll this. I would love to be moving forward next turn. They set up the 3D, they don't get the knockdown. I got a feeling that we're gonna have to indulge my retrust towards the end of this. They don't get the knockdown, nice. They reroll it. Now they don't have a reroll for the hit on the ball. They kill them. We probably apple that, they're escaping. I can live with a serious injury. All things considered, we've only taken serious injuries and badly hurt. So nothing catastrophic. Can we run out of your range? Yes, but we can't run out of your range. We're gonna have to use you to push through here. Reroll that. Perfect. And now you have a blitz onto them. We kind of need this to be a knockdown, and we get it. How do you want to handle this? We reroll this. Didn't have to. We don't reroll this. So they can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 GFI. 3, 4, 5, 6 GFI for a hit onto the ball. Yeah. GFI, dodge into a 2D on the ball. That's what they're going for. They failed the dodge. Try is... Can anyone reach us there? You can technically base us. Yeah. Let's move over one more so they can't even be based. And we can go for hits onto you. nothing happens. You get to stay on the ground. You get to come over here and not get hit. You get to come over here and not get hit. And you get to dodge out. And you get to stay on the ground. I don't got a ping on Discord. Who's pinging me? Boyfriend. What does boyfriend gotta say? Okay, they're just sending me nonsense. Can you please move there? Thank you. I guess we're kind of first to put the stun vermin on the line, aren't we? Where's my SPP? You. Okay. If they get a timeout, they may be able to two-turn this. This should have been a win with the one turn, but whatever. Oh, they're not even playing for the timeout. Okay, they wouldn't have gotten it anyways. They get the PAL. They get the AV break, but it's just about to hurt. They get the PAL. No AV break though. That gives them a 3D here. They don't get the PAL. I'm assuming they fouled that. They do get the PAL with you. Following that was a mistake, right? 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay, that's mad. They can still hit with the foul. They got the foul. They get the AV break, just a stun. And that's a send off. Doesn't matter. Plus 2 SR for that. Random Snotling got MVP. That's unfortunate. We both did 30 blocks. Jesus Christ. It wasn't like they It rolled like 2.5 times as many 6s as 1s. Meanwhile, we're quite the opposite. Both our block dice were pretty even though. Yeah, see, they broke down about 56% of the time. Our block worked, playing coaching we neither got. Our catch worked. Dedicated fans both worked. The Dodgers sucked, ours were pretty good. I feel like a lot of those were 3 pluses. The KOs failed, ours were about average. Pickup was good for them, it was atrocious for us, Jesus Christ. Their rushes all worked, our rushes were completely average. Look at the difference in SPP. Okay, so who's gonna replace you, you, and you? Do we have enough cash to replace all you at once? Yes. And then we have to do customization stuff. Do none of you guys have customization? The customization. You need customization. You need customization. You need customization. I think everyone else is chilling with customization? Yes. Another question with you. Do I go block, sidestep, or 2 heads first? I really love 2 heads. Yeah, let's just go with 2 heads. Now, to the best of my knowledge, they changed how the rules work. So random is now cost full. It doesn't say. It doesn't say how often redraft is. Oh, redraft is disabled. Okay. In that case, max TV is just 1.9. Okay. I guess I'll end that there then. That was the end of game number 3. Actually, wait. What do we have? Blood Pass. Do I get the pass just for that ball? Damn. That's a sick ass ball. I will just keep pushing to get the Chaos Dwarves team. Anyways, yeah, now I'm rambling. I'll end that there then. That was the end of game number 3 of our Underworld in Ladder. So for now, if you got any comments, concerns, or queries, you can comment us below. Remember to like and subscribe, and it is midnight. I am very tired. I'll see y'all next time.